On a gray, chilly morning when the world felt a little heavier and the sky was painted with thick clouds, something unexpected sparked a sense of hope. In the midst of the routine, a single photo of a cherry tree in full, breathtaking bloom appeared in their group chat, its delicate pink petals a stark contrast to the dreary day. Kelsey's message was simple: "We have to do this." Her words carried a spark, igniting a sense of possibility among her friends. For Kelsey, Lindsay, and Anne Marie, life was a blur of work deadlines, family obligations, and endless to-do lists. But this invitation felt different. It was a call to adventure, a chance to break free from the ordinary. The chat buzzed with excitement. Lindsay immediately dove into researching the best cherry blossom spots nearby, eager to find the perfect place for their outing. Anne Marie sent heart emojis, her enthusiasm shining through the screen, making everyone feel even more connected. The group chat filled with laughter, thumbs up, and quick agreements. Everyone was on board. This was happening, and it was happening now. They began to imagine themselves standing under the blossoms, sunlight warming their faces, the gentle breeze carrying away their stress and worries. Plans formed quickly. Bright, cheerful outfits were suggested, a picnic menu was brainstormed, and everyone contributed ideas to make the day special. They made a promise to each other, not just to show up, but to be truly present, to savor every moment together. This wasn't just about admiring pretty trees. It was about carving out time for themselves, for friendship, and for joy in the midst of busy lives. The anticipation of their adventure made their days lighter, giving them something to look forward to, a beacon of joy and hope. Every mention of the trip brought a smile, a reminder that happiness can begin with a simple plan and a shared dream. Their friendship turned a fleeting idea into something truly special, a memory in the making. Together, they were ready to step out of the gray and into a world of color, laughter, and new memories, side by side. The morning of their adventure dawned bright and clear. The car ride was filled with laughter, stories, and dreams. Easy conversation only close friends share. As the city faded into green, their worries melted away. Lindsay drove, Kelsey joked, Anne Marie handed out snacks. Each cherry tree they spotted along the way sparked excitement, like kids on a treasure hunt. The world outside transformed, building their anticipation. As they neared the park, the air felt sweeter, the mood more electric. Conversation quieted. They were on the verge of something special. They weren't just arriving at a place, they were arriving at a moment they'd created. Stepping out of the car, the group was immediately enveloped by a gentle breeze and a world painted in soft pink hues. Above them, a breathtaking canopy of pink and white blossoms stretched endlessly, filtering sunlight into a delicate glow. Cherry trees lined the path in majestic rows, their branches heavy with vibrant, cloud-like blooms that seemed to float in the air. For a long, quiet moment, everyone stood in silence, completely awestruck by the beauty surrounding them. The air was sweet and fragrant, filled with the delicate scent of thousands of blossoms carried on the wind. "It's like a dream," Anne Marie whispered, her voice barely louder than the rustle of petals overhead. Petals drifted down around them like confetti, swirling gently before settling to carpet the ground in soft pink. They found a cozy nook beneath a weeping cherry, its branches forming a private, flower-filled room just for them. From their hidden spot, they watched others wander through the park, each person touched by the same sense of wonder. The world seemed to slow down. City noise and to-do lists faded, replaced by the peaceful hush of nature. In that moment, only the color, the gentle breeze, and their friendship truly mattered. They weren't just visitors in the park, they felt woven into the magic, as if the blossoms themselves had welcomed them into a living dream. Settling in, they noticed the small wonders around them. Sunlight filtered through blossoms, casting a rosy glow. Bees buzzed, birds sang, and laughter echoed in the distance. A symphony of spring. Lindsay snapped photos, capturing not just images, but the feeling of the day. They touched the bark, felt the petals, breathed in the scent of spring. Every sense was engaged. They were fully present. Each photo became a memory, a way to hold on to the magic. This was true immersion, beauty, peace, and friendship in perfect harmony. Amid the blossoms, their friendship blossomed too. Kelsey shared a work challenge. Lindsay and Anne Marie listened, offering empathy and encouragement. Anne Marie's gentle words and Lindsay's thoughtful questions helped Kelsey feel empowered. Later, Lindsay opened up about balancing ambition and family. Anne Marie reassured her, "Be as kind to yourself as you are to everyone else." These honest moments were the heart of their day. The beauty around them was a backdrop to the real magic, their support for each other. They created a safe space for vulnerability and strength. Their bond, like the cherry trees, was resilient and joyful. Together, they celebrated and lifted each other up. Watching petals fall, Kelsey observed, "These trees just bloom, no apologies." She stood quietly, letting the gentle drift of petals remind her that nature never asks for permission to be beautiful. The cherry blossoms, in their fleeting glory, seemed to exist only for themselves, unconcerned with who might be watching or what anyone might think. The cherry blossoms became a symbol of living authentically, without fear of judgment. Their effortless beauty inspired the group to reflect on how often they hid parts of themselves, worried about fitting in or meeting expectations. Anne Marie quoted Taylor Swift, "People are going to judge you anyway, so you might as well do what you want." The words hung in the air, both freeing and empowering, as laughter bubbled up among the friends. The message resonated. They'd all held back before, worried about others' opinions. Each friend could recall a moment when fear of judgment kept them from speaking up, trying something new, or simply being themselves. The blossoms reminded them to let go and live fully. Like petals carried by the wind, they realized it was okay to release old doubts and embrace the present moment. Lindsay smiled. "This is us doing what we want." Her words felt like a declaration, a promise to themselves to choose joy, even in small ways. They made a pact, worry less about judgment, focus more on joy. It was a simple agreement, but it felt powerful, binding them together in a new way. Whether saying no, taking on new challenges, or simply enjoying the sunshine, they'd live like the cherry blossoms, unapologetically. Each day would be a chance to honor their true selves, to celebrate their uniqueness. The day became more than a memory. It was a turning point. Surrounded by blossoms, they found the courage to let go of old fears and step into a more authentic life. They left with a shared commitment to authenticity and happiness, carrying the spirit of the cherry blossoms with them into every new adventure. As the sun dipped low, a peaceful closure settled over them. Packing up, they took one last look at the pink canopy, imprinting the memory. The drive home was quiet, each friend changed by the day. Stress had melted away, replaced by confidence and connection. Their adventure was a reminder. Happiness is a choice, made by showing up for yourself and each other. The feeling lingered long after, a touchstone for living fully. They were stronger, happier, not because they escaped life, but because they enriched it. They had chosen joy, and it was more beautiful than they'd imagined.